Quick shed update. Here in Oklahoma, it's basically 100 degrees almost every day, and I only can do this somewhat in the morning hours when it's somewhat cool, not so humid. Anyway, I've started to do the toy run. I got almost all the toys here. I still got models and toys in the last storage unit, but it's mostly figures and model kits, but we'll jump that bridge, and I might do a storage video just for shits and giggles. But anyway, basically I had to just bring all the toys here during the heat, and at my house you don't know what type of stuff you'll find, because I do love toys and I do love models. Basically I had to lay down some tarps and just basically had to bring it because we trying to go through it and try to get rid of the bad and the good and parts, and as we do I do repair a lot of stuff. But anyway, I was going through it this morning, putting it into the arc here. Anyway, I do love the Naboo Starship. I do love toys. 1/6 scale tanks. G.I. Joe is basically one of my all-time favorite. Just a great toy. You can see right here, and it took me almost 20 years to get one, but this is the Glamour Girl yacht, and I didn't like the Glamour Girl figures, which I wish I kind of had them now. But anyway, I love the boat, and the boat's basically 1/18 scale, and it can be used as a cruise ship, can be used as you could repaint it and make it a Navy destroyer, and it's just so many possibilities. But this is just a fraction of the bigger stuff, which I was trying to filter into the art. Of course, gotta have a bridge and all that. Still got to go through that, which that's keep and for sale pile, but anyway, we'll venture that. Of course, Power Rangers, which it got rained on, which couldn't help. So there may be no model update this weekend. I may do a run. It just depends on how hot it is, because it's supposed to be 100, 115 heat index, and that pretty much kills it right there. I do love my muskets. And that's the super long one, which you don't really find all the time. They're always more shorter. And I like muskets. I got a tote of pistols too somewhere. Before I get up there, if you all know what these are Buck Rogers tanks, which I do love. Buck Rogers models and toys. So hopefully I'll see if hopefully it's not too dark. I gotta get some lights up here. I do got a flashlight up here that's somewhat visible. Alright, if you can see the totes here, most of this, I basically have 3 types of toys: G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and 1/6 scale stuff. But when I say 3 kinds, like the white boxes, them are all He-Man, Masters of the Universe. If you can see, Grayskull. Of course, my life-size Power Rangers. Up here is the, I hated to do it, but I actually own 2 USS flags, and I actually painted one to make the CSS King Snake, which was the Cobra's version of the aircraft carrier, which there's a show where they commandeered the USS Montana, which that's showing my love for the show. Starting the Star Wars pile, which is I do love figures. That's the first ever female stormtrooper set that you could get from the Legacy of Joker Squad. Of course, Ahsoka. But anyway, if you can see, starting adding the Joe pile, 2 Terradromes, and basically all this is basically filled in with G.I. Joe, Star Wars vehicles. There is some other vehicles, Star Trek ships, Buck Rogers, Battlestar Galactica, and not a whole lot of 80s toys, but a lot of stuff that I like, Stargate, and mask, just to name a few. I even have somewhere like Ghostbusters, the Firehouse, and I do have the figures in here. I have the real Ghostbusters, the other animated version, and so on and so forth. You know, Snake Mountain, She-Ra's back there somewhere, because I do, you know, I do love my women action figures. But anyway, I still gotta add, I gotta bring in my Joe figures, which I got, you know, over like 30, 40, 50 cases of, and when I say cases, I mean they're actual in the Star Wars, I mean they're in actual figure cases from the late 70s, early 80s, so I love to have my figures in cases. But anyway, since it's dark, hopefully I'll get some lights up here and I can show everyone a little bit more. That's the 5-inch line of Doctor Who, which I mean you can get it over here, but you know it's kind of hard. You only get it slowly but surely. But hopefully that'll give everyone a general idea of the toy department here at the BHP shed / art, and hopefully I'll be able to do a model update very soon. I want to have to that's my parts bin. I'm going to have to go through it, and hopefully, as you can see, some of the toys filter in with the models, and I'll have to, you know, go through it slowly but surely. I wish it was cooler so you could do more, but you're only going to do so much when it's 112, because you know the you want to go inside with the air conditioning and build models. But that's what I got going on today. I am filling the upper part with the ever-growing toy collection. So stay tuned for the next exciting filling of the shed / art update.